segment, Prime Playlist Shuffle, where we sit down with the artists who are transforming the music industry. Catchy hooks, underlying pop and R&B beats, and good old country soul. Multi-platinum chart topper Russell Dickerson is making his mark. His new album, Famous Back Home, set off a new era of confidence and creative range for him. And his sold-out tour, Russell Mania, which has extended the tour into 2026, has all given the Tennessee native a lot to be thankful for this holiday season. His single Happened to Me spent 2 weeks at #1 on country radio and landed on the Billboard Hot 100. Now his latest single, Worth Your While, has earned record-breaking first-week streaming numbers. Let's take a listen. Country star Russell Dickerson, kind enough to join us here in studio. How you doing?
Here we are, baby. We're doing great.
It sounds like you're doing great. We were just listening to Worth Your While there. Mm-hmm. High energy, big chorus sound. How did that song come to be?
I think I was just, I've had the little flip idea, Worth Your While. And I was like, what about Worth Your While? And it's just like this high octane song. And I got with my my go-to co-writers. And I was like, I got this idea, and I'm a guitar player too. So me and Casey Brown, we just sat down, we just started like riffing and playing just like these big heavy guitars. And I was like, oh, this sounds just like so good.
It's so catchy right away. And as has happened to me, which really blew up, congratulations on all the success there. Platinum, your biggest streaming debut ever. What was it about this that you think resonated so much with audiences?
The crazy thing, first off, about this song is this was just going to be like an album cut, Oh. It was going to come out in February as a kind of teaser for Famous Back Home. And I posted one, started posting just silly videos of me just like,
yes.
Being goofy. And all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, everybody's doing this random dance that's not even really a dance, but they made it a dance. And so that was kind of the kickoff of this album, Famous Back Home, which really, I just kind of like let all of the expectations of the surrounding industry and myself and whatever, I just kind of let that all go. I was like, what do I want to listen to? Like, what do I want to create? What is my story and my sound? And Famous Back Home is, I wanted to put that as like the end cap of this record, of just to like, starting out on this crazy business of being famous. What is that even?
So when you were doing all the moves like this and the da-da-da and the little like shimmy of the hips, there it is. You weren't expecting that was going to become this sensation?
It really started off as kind of a poking fun at like this new you gotta have a dance to have a hit song, right? And I was like, okay, I'm a dad, dude. Like I don't have time for this. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do as many stupid dance moves as I know how to do. Funny. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this person posted it. That video has had more views than mine. It's like millions of views, blah, blah, blah. And people are just out there doing this. I was like, this is all new to me.
You said recently that this is the first time in your career that really what you're seeing is what you've always dreamed about. How does it feel to now be in that moment?
It makes me very emotional. It just really like, this is what I've dreamed of. I remember going to concerts and, I bought tickets to Keith Urban at Bridgestone Arena, and that was such a huge, pivotal, like, oh my gosh, like that's it. And I grew up on Garth Brooks, and like I had his whole DVD set live from Central Park, live from Dublin, and I'm just like, that. I want to run around on stage singing songs about life and love and just running around and for the first time, like, this stage is huge. Like my dreams finally, real life has caught up to my dreams.
Yeah, we see the images of just all the success. You mentioned earlier you're a dad, Remington and Radford. You're 2 boys with your wife, Kaylee. And you've talked about bringing your 5-year-old son to the Grand Ole Opry and really talking about legacy. What does that feel to have that moment, be able to share the success with them?
I mean, just seeing him step foot on that stage. The Grand Ole Opry is the mother church of country music. And I was... and when we had him there, I was like, hey, bud, like, this isn't just like a circle piece of wood. Like, this is this is a legacy stage that our genre was built on. You know, everybody who has built this genre has stepped foot in this circle and like held his hand as we walked into the circle together. It was a really special moment.
All right, Russell Dickerson. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you,
Same to you.
in advance. Thanks so much for coming by. You can listen to Famous Back Home anywhere you stream your music. And don't miss Russell during the Thanksgiving Day Parade.